Question about giving oral to a woman. Don't ever be afraid to ask what she likes and what she wants. Each person is different, so if this isn't a one-off fling, invest the effort to really figure out what pleasures her. Talk to her and find out what she likes. Every woman is different. Some women have needed a slow, gentle, wide tongue because their clit gets sensitive. Other women have wanted me hold their hips and to suck on their pussy clit like I'm dying of thirst. Everyone is different. You could be one woman's 1010, but someone else's one. If you don't communicate. As for losing your spot, don't overthink. You're a person, not a robot. Focus on enjoying it too. I will venture to say if you do lose trap, many girls will enjoy you searching for it again using only your tongue. Many girls also enjoy the act of playing around the C-spot rather than focusing right on the C-spot. Teasing the area, if you will. Then again, another girl in my past specifically forbade me to go down on her due to previous trauma she had in the past. So yeah, ultimately communicate. Girls also love that too. Is the clit that hard to find? Push up as the apex of the vagina and she is revealed. Nothing wrong with using your hands to make the button more accessible. You're not bobbing for apples, feel free to use your hands to help move things around. Start like a butterfly landing on a rose petal and slowly work your way up to a dog eating a sloppy bowl of oatmeal. My GF bucks wildly when she gets close. I typically start sucking to get a grip on the spot. Hold left alt to lock on the target. Careful not to overstimulate it. Pulling up and exposing is fine, just make sure she is well turned on before. You should always work up to direct clit stimulation. Start kinda running your fingers along her legs and eventually work up to licking bottom to top, but don't go directly for the clit and stay there until you've got her going. Sometimes they moves because what you do is too strong or too good. Sometimes they move to make you change, sometimes they move because it is not too good. Anyway, it's a thing they do, mostly unconscious. Fixation is not always a good idea, they should be allowed to move. You can insert the middle finger a bit into her, and use the other fingers to hold her labia, while using your tongue and lips on her. And ask her. Honestly, find what she likes and go to town. The alphabet thing can be fun for exploration, but it's infuriating when a guy has the perfect spot then loses it by playing tongue gymnastics to try and impress. Hold her so she can't move as much. Serious. I take my hands and grab firmly onto her thighs, or around them, so when she's trying to wiggle and writhe around there's not actually that much movement to make me lose my spot. I can still keep eating her out without losing accuracy. Bury your face in, so her clit is basically in your mouth. Hey, use your hands. Grab her hands and place them on your head. Not only should that drive her insane, but she'll drive you where she wants. And it's hot as fuck. Don't go pointy tongue, go wide and not too much pressure. Sometimes even using your lips does the trick better. Yup, use one hand to spread her apart, lick and suck that clit, and finger her with your other hand making a come here gesture with your fingers. Works every time. You will have to wash the sheets after this, though. Things change from woman to woman slightly, so the best advice we can give you is to just be able to communicate with her efficiently. If asking her is not an option though, the clit is usually felt like an intersection under the tip of your tongue. That's the best way I can find to describe it from someone's tongue. POV. She Comes First is a great book on the subject. Take a flashlight down there with, it's easier to see what you're doing.